Which looks better? This or that? Well, what if I told you that you may have been paying a premium to see the worse version? You know those black bars you sometimes see on the top, bottom, or sides of a movie? They occur because movies are filmed at different frame sizes, or aspect ratios. Lady Bird, shot in widescreen, should appear differently than Star Wars, which was shot in CinemaScope. A CinemaScope movie on your TV will have black bars on the top and bottom, while a movie theater masks the frame with retractable curtains. These curtains at Nitehawk Cinema in Brooklyn absorb the light and create a frame around the projected image. But take away the curtains and
when you don't have masking, what happens is you've got this gray area of screen which isn't reflecting picture, it's not reflecting image, it just sort of sits there and looks ugly. There is a move afoot by some theater circuits, I guess in order to save money, that have decided that that's a waste of money and they're not going to do it.
That's Chapin Cutler. He's been working in the projection and theater business for over 40 years. The empty screen space can be distracting and takes away from the immersive experience of seeing a movie on the big screen. Another problem? Projector brightness, which can be affected by the age and cleanliness of the bulb, along with any dirt or smudges that may be on the window of the projection booth. Some solo attendees reported seeing extremely dark, almost unviewable projections, with a few saying that they had to struggle to see what was on screen.
If the standard that's been established for the amount of light that is supposed to be on the screen isn't there, then not only does the picture look dark, but you don't see anything that goes on in the shadows. All of that information disappears.
And if there was a 3D showing in the theater before a standard 2D showing, a lens meant only for 3D movies may still be on the projector, making the image 2/3 darker than it should be.
Showing something like that with a very low light level is going to take away from it. If that's the experience you walk away with, that's going to impede your positive judgment of the film. That's going to just ruin it for you.
Hurting both the team behind the movie and its viewers, and possibly creating customers who may not come back to that theater for a subpar experience. The issues aren't limited to Solo. The past few years have seen numerous reports of theaters not doing enough to ensure quality screenings. Standard 2D movie tickets average about $9 in the US, and almost twice that in places like New York City. But is the price of admission worth seeing a movie that is not being shown the way it is meant to? You can get a full 4K movie for $15. Why bother with what may be a questionable theater presentation if you can get cinema-like quality at home? The picture may be bigger, and the sound may be better. But if you're having a bad theater experience, take note. If a theater has a dark, blurry picture or leaves empty areas of the screen unmasked, try a different theater. Many are still working hard to bring you the best picture possible.